Of course, Sean R. is foist in the chat. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. Let me tilt my chair toward the screen and camera. This game is Pokemon Crystal for the Nintendo Game Boy Color. Oh my gosh, we've got 68 Pokemon in our Pokedex. All right, gotta get one more, and I plan on it, because what I want to do is evolve my Growlithe into an Arcanine now that he knows Flame Wheel, or is it called Fire Wheel? Who's ready to catch them all? Yo, Sean R. and the Third Musketeer, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Let's GTFO. Can I... Oh, I can't fly out of here because I don't have any birds in my party. But, like, while I'm here, James Pierce and Nicholas D, let's just, like, do some leveling up. I want to get this Feraligatr to, like, level 40 at least. Who has my exp share? Is it this guy? That's fine. We can level up my Sandslash, make him sandier and slashier. So let's, like, go fight some rock ground types with a water type Pokemon. Doesn't that sound lovely? How's your morning going? Yo, Third Musketeer? It's going okay. I'm doing laundry. I got some chores done. I did some dishes and some laundry this morning. And then I was like, that's enough of that. Let's play video games. So, I have to imagine leveling up will go a lot faster if I turn off these animations. Which is a thing you can do in Generation 1, right? So, that's probably something you can do here. So I might just turn them off for a little bit. Just for stuff to go faster. Smooth Jazz, gain 344x. So is that something I can do? Battle Scene on? Battle Style Shift? What does that mean? Oh, I can set the text speed to fast. Okay, let's have things go faster. I don't know what this is. I'm guessing it's something about, do you switch out Pokemon between rounds in a trainer battle? Stereo sound. Oh my gosh. It's so much different. Print normal, darker, darkest? I have... Okay, so this is probably if you connect your Game Boy printer. Ooh, and I can change the text window. I like type 7, I think. Let's go with that. Naraku's Demon, I changed a bunch of stuff. Just celebrated my birthday. Yo, James P. HBD. Fast message speed. What is this, Dragon Quest? It is. Look, here's a dragon. And my quest is to surf it. Oh, and I love that the Pokemon you encounter, you hear in the right ear, and your Pokemon you hear in the left ear. I love that. Okay, so let's level grind with the animations off for a while, Naraku's Demon. Just to make the battles go a little bit faster. Surf the snake, insert innuendo joke here. Nicholas D? No, you insert it here, if you know what I mean. So, okay, sorry. Sorry. Sean, behave! Shift style lets you switch in during battle. Set style means you can only send the next Pokemon in your party. Whoa, that makes it way harder, if you know what I mean. Sean, behave! That's super effective. Enemy Graveler. Hardly knew her. Nicholas D, glad to have you. Can I encounter stronger Pokemon if I go deeper into the cave, so to speak? Gosh, it is too early for this many innuendos. Okay, I don't know why I appreciate this, Game Boy, but I like that the Pokemon you encounter, you hear in the right ear, and then your Pokemon you hear in the left ear. You can only hear that if you're playing the Game Boy with headphones, right? Definitely you get different ones, might be a bit higher. Well, we appreciate getting a bit higher on this channel. Naraku's demon. I don't smoke. I don't know why I keep making jokes about that. Wild Graveler appeared. Get him, Windows XP. Yeah, so one thing I want to do during this stream is at least get that kid's number on Route 36 so I can get a Firestone. I think I'm looking for a trainer named Alan. A-L-A-N, not A-L-L-E-N, like Allen Iverson. But more like Alan Tudyk with an A-L-A-N. Ooh, I got a full heal up here. Also, I should at some point go to a computer and like stash some items that I don't need. Max Revive. This helps you revive your friend Max. No item finder for this spot here? Nicholas D, you made it weirder. Appreciate you. Go, Windows XP. Yeah, let's surf at this dude. I love that I learned Slash. It's just a solid normal type move that has a high-ish chance to crit. Or at least that's how it is in Gen 1 with Persian. Like, when you evolve a Meowth into a Persian, super high speed, and it gets the move Slash, which has a super high chance to crit, and critical hit, that is. I usually abbreviate that to crit. I bet you do too. And it's a normal type move on a normal type Pokemon if you've got it on Persian. So it gets Stab. That is same type attack bonus because you're a normal type Pokemon using a normal type move. So it does a little bit extra damage, or, you know, it does a lot extra damage now that I'm thinking of, because the stab bonus is like 50% or something insane like that. And it crits often, and you hit... You're probably going first in combat, so like there's a good chance you're just gonna one-shot a Pokemon in a battle. Stab, says JJ, the legendary cat grocer at your service. Take that, Graveler. Windows XP grew to level 39. Alright. We leveling. What level are you? Everyone out there, tell me what level you are. Item finder, find items. There's a visible item directly in front of me here. So I don't know why item finder isn't finding that. It only finds the hidden ones? That makes sense, because if item finder found any item that you could see instead of just the hidden ones, it would be going nuts all the time, because there are items in my backpack, and item finder would be like, hey, there's some right behind you. In your backpack. I am level 35, gonna level up later in August. Heck yeah. I'm level 100 in life. Yeah, stab bonus is 50% and crit also adds 50%. Wait, I thought critical hit was double damage. It's 1.5x? Smooth Jazz grew to level 34. Only level 17. Are we saying that our age is our level? I don't know if that system works. Because that would mean that when you're like 99 years old, that you're level 99, and that's the strongest you've ever been. Usually that's not how the human body works, I would say. For me, personally, I am the strongest I've ever been, because I've been working out like crazy lately. But I wouldn't say that I have the most stamina that I've ever had, you know? When I was in high school and I did, you know, track and cross country. Ooh, I'm gonna use this HP up on my friend, your mom. How much did my health rise by? 1? I mean, that's fine. Look, it's a permanent stat increase. I can't complain that much. But look at this guy. He's level 23 with 82 HP. Your mom was level 31 with 82 HP. And I just increased it by 1 because of an item. This guy's got low max HP. You're looking rather burly, Karma. Hey, thanks. It might be the angle, but it also might be because I'm... You know, I've been working at it. Thank you. What events did I do in track? Third Musketeer, I did the 1,000 meter. And I was, like, okay at it. I made it to our, like, state conference... competition, Like, you had to get a certain time to qualify for... We called them FCACs in our high school, because it was like the Fairfield County Intramural Athletic Conference, I believe is what that stood for. I don't remember, but that sounds right. You know, I'm taking an educated guess here. But yeah, so I made FCACs in the 1,000 meter event when I was like a junior, maybe a sophomore, I don't really remember. But, like, in order to go there, you had to qualify with a certain time. And so, like, I remember getting to that event with a time of, like, 3 minutes and 1 second or something, which is just barely qualifying. So when I went to this county conference event, maybe it wasn't a state conference, it was a county-wide thing. I was seated in, like, the slowest heat, is what they call them. With, like, a bunch of people who, like, just barely qualified to be at this event, right? And I remember I met a guy there who went to a different high school, and I think his name was Luis. I wish I could remember. This was probably 2003 or 4. But I met this guy there, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember you. Your name is Luis. I remembered it at the time. I'm only half certain that I remember it now. But he was like, oh, it's good to see you. I didn't know you also ran the 1,000. Because we met each other in, like, the 600-meter event as freshmen, right? And he's like, hey, I remember you. I also pivoted from the 600 to the 1,000-meter event. So we were like, oh, good to see you. Good luck, you know, and stuff like that. And I remember as soon as the gun goes off, they shoot the gun again, which means that somebody did a false start. So we have to go back and start the event over. Yo, look at this, level 40? Level 40 wild Pokemon. I have to move my camera so I can see the level that's behind them, because my webcam hangs over my monitor about right here. Anyway, so there was a false start in the event, which got us all even more jittery and nervous. So we all reset at the line, and the gun goes off again. We're running our absolute hardest. And I finished the event ahead of everyone in my seed. And the guy, Luis, behind me, tells me, like, hey man, you kicked ass, and me trying to keep up with you was, like, the most motivation I had ever had, and this is, like, by far the fastest I've ever run this event. Which was, like, a very nice compliment to get from this guy, right? And then, like, I'm totally out of breath lying down, like, by the bleachers, and my coach comes up to me and goes, Martin, 52. And I'm like, what do you mean 52? 52, I'm telling your time. How is it 52? He goes, 2:52, that's the time you ran, jeez. And then he, like, walks off, because he's, like, kind of an asshole, you know? A good guy that we all liked, but he, like, he pretended to be a D-bag. And it was funny. It worked for him, you know? Talking about my track coach in high school. And then it hit me like, oh my gosh, like, I qualified for this event by barely getting a 3:01, and now I've run it almost 10 seconds faster. In the span of like a month. Ooh, I am not prepared for this. The God of Z, what's going on? Were the false start 5-yard penalties? No, I think it's that if you false start twice in the same event, you're just eliminated. Revan Lockhart and Den Fico. How did grinding go? I'm still doing it. I don't know if I'm gonna go fight the Elite Four today. I might do it later today, but definitely not this stream. Take the Pokemon League Challenge? You're so much weaker than I am. I'm like X and O against this dude. Like, I think I'm like 5-0 against this guy. I now have the best and strongest Pokemon with me. I'm invincible. Alright, I'm gonna smoke this dude, even though one of my Pokemon is like a bench warmer. Luigi wants to battle. Sent out Sneasel. Alright, I love that. A dark ice type, huh? I don't know if I have like a great matchup against this guy, but let's just slash him and see what I can do. Alright, he wants to Screech. Slash did pretty well there, I gotta say. Maybe I'll switch out here. You know what? Let's make Fountain useful for no reason. Let's switch in. He's not going to resist dark types because he's not fairy in this game, but he will resist ice, and he's tanky enough that, yeah, he could for sure take a quick attack. Let's hit this guy with Surf. Your name isn't Karma? It's Mark. No, Martin is my last name. Maybe I shouldn't give that out on the internet, but it says my full name in the donation link. So, I ain't hiding from nobody. Luigi is about to use Magneton. Yeah, definitely change. Here we go. Here we send out Smooth Jazz. Magneton also has a pretty good matchup against this guy. I'd say it's fairly even, but let's go with Smooth Jazz. His name is Sir Percival Fluffybum Esquire III. Wow, Revan Lockhart, dead naming me on the internet, I see. Nah, I'm just kidding. Sonic Boom! Smooth Jazz, used to dig. I'm Kevin, don't judge. I won't judge. It's not your fault that your parents named you whatever you named you, and even still, like, names are just names, dude. Some of them are cooler than others, I guess, but, like, does it really matter? Smooth Jazz grew 10 feet taller. That's a lot of experience. Meganium. You know what? Let's send out a fire type. I actually have a fire type with a good fire type move-ish to use against a grass type now. If this guy knows Earthquake, I'll be mad. He knows Body Slam. That could paralyze. Alright, he got lucky there. Alright, I still attacked this turn. Burn, please. I'm not hitting him that hard. My special isn't that great. Alright, I might have to take this guy out. Super effective. This guy is very physically squishy, but he does have Fire Punch. This guy will get whooped by a grass type. This guy might be able to survive one. There's a fly. I'm gonna send out spoilers. I like the stream, says Ethan. Yo, and King Koala. Welcome. My friends call me Dizzy anyway. I like that. Don't get paralyzed. Good. Fire Punch. Yeah, this guy does fire better than the fire type. Just because, well, it might even be a more powerful move than Fire Wheel, right? Is it Fire Wheel or Flame Wheel? I wasn't paying attention. Well, thank you, everybody, for liking the stream and subscribing, possibly. I love that for us. Yeah, this is a good matchup here. Golbat. They call him Golbat because he scores a lot of goals. I cast Hyper Beam, says Liz Hickman. Ow, I tanked it. But that hurt, like, a lot. You're very powerful. Funny story, but Karma is the only one who ever calls me by my first name. How is that funny, Nicholas D? Yo, I got crit! Your mom flinched. Oh, no. Don't flinch. Stop flinching. Nicholas D, I just call you by your YouTube name. 4 flinches in a row. I just said don't flinch? Okay, alright, finally got one there. Super effective. I should do this. 5 out of 6 bites made me flinch. What are the chances of that? And I have animations turned off, by the way, I forgot about that. I did that so that I could grind faster. Okay, so does flinch really only work if the attack that flinches goes first that round? Like if I attacked, then he hit me with bite after my turn, do I still flinch? Or do I still have a chance to flinch? Not Sid, I see you with bananas in your ears. Yo, Haunter? You have to hit first to get a flinch. Okay, thank you. I guess I'll do this. I have a ground type move here. Flinch only happens if that attack goes first in a turn. Okay, and what are the chances of flinch? Because it hit me 5 out of 6, I think, right? Shadow Ball physical damage in this game. Isn't that crazy? So I tanked it like it was nothing. I tanked it like it was nothing. And I said that sentence easily like it's my job. Jamie T, I see you. Crimson Buds. How's gaming going? Now that you're here? Better. Flame Wheel, says Master P. Thank you. Sorry, it's Master P. Liked, subbed, and shared? Yo, James Pierce? Ideal viewer right there. Hyper Beam. It's actually should be the hypest beam, because can you even get hyper than Hyper Beam? It's so good. I don't have Hyper Beam. Bite has a 30% chance of flinch. Okay, so I got really unlucky there. Luigi is about to use Kadabra. Yeah, let's change Pokemon here. Let's bite this dude. Actually, Sand Slash would have been fine. Just using, like, normal Slash would have hit this guy pretty hard. But, like, I don't know, if he has Ice Punch or something, maybe I would be harmed. Disable, but it fails. In the show, Kadabra seems to have an accent, right? Kadabra. Like, he sounds like a muscular Italian man, I would say. Kadabra, use the Psychic. I'm stereotyping here, and maybe I shouldn't. But Italians? Great. That's also a stereotype. But it's a good one. It's a welcome one. I cast Burn, says Liz H. Liz casts Attract on chat. I think you mean Distract. He is Transylvanian? Oh, I hear that too, Nicholas D. Yeah, like he's Dr. Acula. I gave it everything I had. Well, that's what matters. What you possess and what I lack. I'm beginning to understand that Dragon Master said to me. What that Dragon Master said to me. I think I missed a word in there. Gav64, what's going on? I have a bunch of new members, channel members, because of gifts in the chat lately, and I think later today I am going to record some members-only content and upload it, because it's been a couple weeks. It's been like 2 weeks, I think. Yo, Jamie Thompson, that's a bit of a spoiler, so I am going to remove that comment from the chat, but I see you. I honestly don't mind too many spoilers, personally. Except when it comes to spoiling the punchline to a joke. Because I take comedy and humor very seriously. Yeah, no problem. I get it. I think Kadabra and Count Dracula might be related, says Jesse Bishop. I haven't given up on becoming the greatest trainer, yo. Syed Cyclone. Or is it Sid Cyclone? Hello, KarmaJolt. Would you ever play / make a video on any of the Digimon games? I heard they were, like, pretty good, so I don't know. The clip is everywhere. Yeah, okay, I understand. Comedy is no laughing matter, after all. I'm going to find out why I can't win and become stronger. When I do, I will challenge you. Then I'll beat you down with all my power. You keep at it until then. Alright, they're starting to become less insufferable. Hey, Liz Hickman, instead of freezing the chat, why don't you just, like, interact with us? I feel like you'd have a good time. Yeah, YouTube ruins a lot of stuff. I get it. But we can do our part, you know? Silver getting his little character arc. Not Sid, I think you mean Luigi. What's up, Rogue Effect? But yeah, I love character development and growth Especially if it's for you characters out there. Alright, hope you have a great day today. Hey, I appreciate you. Cyclone. Where are you in the game? Yo, Demo Man? I am on Victory Road. I could go fight the Elite Four right now, but I don't know if I'm particularly into that idea or ready for it. Yo, I'm out of surfs. There's no PP left for this move. That's like the first time I've done that. That's Ice Punch. That will at least be single super effective. Okay, that kills. That KOs. Best thing about Digimon is the Digimon TUR? Oh, they turn back to their base form after the fight. I see. I see the typo. Shoutouts to typos. Yo, we got to level 40. Smooth jazz. That's neat. I like when an unexpected character is the main villain at the end of the story. Sometimes it's stupid, though, Novotaro. Like, sometimes they do it wrong. It's very easy to do that wrong. Apparently in Quest 64, a game that people love to make fun of, there's just like one character that you see like once ever who basically is like, "Hi, my name is this person, good luck," and that's all they say. Then at the end of the game, they're like, "It turns out I'm the main villain," and it's like, that's so stupid. I've seen you once, and that's dumb. I guess I'm spoiling Quest 64 for anyone who hasn't played it, but it's a game from like 1998, so at this point, if you haven't played Quest 64, you probably weren't going to play it at all. Graf Zeppelin and Sean Does Stuffs and Skylar B swinging by to drop a like and tell you to have a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious day. I think you mean a Spotty-Oddy-Dope-Salicious day? Or a Southern Playalistic Cadillac Music Day? Making two Outcast references. The TM for Earthquake is in this cave, by the way. Oh, really good for Sandslash, who can learn it via level up. Who can't learn it via level up, excuse me. Alright, he's already got Dig, so I might just, like, give him that one ground-type move and then give another person a ground-type move to give them more versatility. But that's, you know, not a bad idea. Anderson F., what's up? I play, you watch. Don't spoil Zelda, the original. I'm gonna play that blind on stream at some point. Nothing much to spoil about that game, I don't think. Wild Graveler appeared. Go, Windows XP! I mean, I guess I could spoil where stuff is in that game and how to play it. Glad to see the live is on. Yes, the live lives on. You shouldn't play Quest 64 anyway. Too many stairs. Yeah, exactly, Sean. You're right. I was just throwing that out there. I play, you watch. I was going to stream The Legend of Zelda again. The original Legend of Zelda. Wait, where am I right now? I'm trying to get out. You know what? I could dig out of this cave. But I haven't done the second quest in a long time, so that's what I was going to do. Whoa, did you just dig through that building? Yep. Messed up all the tiling on the floor. Hello, hey again, dude. Cheers from the Dominican Republic. Welcome. Welcome, people of the DR. Loving the name picks for your Pokemon. Yeah, Crimson Buds, welcome. Most of them were suggestions from donors, because as it says in the chat, you can donate $10, and then you have the right to name one of my Pokemon. It's just one of the rules. One of the rules I set. Some of them were my names, though, like Windows XP. It's just Jackson. Thanks. These glasses are from Molly M. I wonder how many people accidentally played the second quest the first time with the name. Yeah, so Novotaro is talking about the original Legend of Zelda. After you beat it, your character file will have a little sword icon next to it. And then when you load up that file again, you start the game over in the quote-unquote second quest. And basically, it's different from the first time you play it because all the dungeon locations are switched around, except for the first one, maybe. The dungeon layouts are different. The item locations are different. So, it's a new adventure, essentially. But what you can do is, if you start a new file and name your character Zelda, if you name the file Zelda, you will automatically start on the second quest. So you'll skip the first quest. I posted a video about that a long time ago, and I had so many people telling me, like, when I first started playing this game as a child, my map was different from all of my friends' maps, and I couldn't figure out why until they beat the game and they got the little sword icon next to their file name. And then they realized, wait a second, now my map looks like yours. So I had a ton of people commenting, being like, yeah, I did this by accident as a kid and couldn't figure out why my game was so much different from other people's games. Jordy Pants, what's going on? Oh yeah, I go this way. Are you gonna play the new Zelda game when it releases? Yeah, the super cute one. The Tears of Wisdom or whatever it's called. I forgot. The one where you play as Link instead of Zelda, finally. I forgot what I was doing. That's okay. I think what I want to do is get Alan's number on Route 36 so I can get me a Firestone. Echoes of Wisdom, thank you. Tears of the Wisdom. Looks really good. I think you will like it. Yeah, me too. Just Jackson. I saw that it's in the same style as the Link's Awakening remake, which I loved. Let's, slash this dude. You don't know how good memories I have playing Pokemon Silver. Heck yeah. Yo, Genevieve B, hey howdy. I'm working at work again. I'm watching at work, excuse me. What is your Pokemon team? KarmaJolt says Fruit Loops. Right now I've got my Feraligatr in the lead. Smooth Jazz is my Sandslash, and he's got the Exp share. I've got, an HM homie here. Fountain is an Azumarill with Surf and Waterfall. I realize the name is spelled wrong, but somebody donated for that. Spoilers is my Kadabra with a bunch of punches. Cerberus is about to be an Arcanine. Your mom is a Magneton. And Smooth Jazz is a Sandslash. I already said that. Did you see the new trailer for it today? No. I saw the old one, though. I saw the one on that, Nintendo Direct a couple weeks ago. Play as Zelda. Will you get to be Sheik? Oh, maybe. That would be fun. But it looks like you don't really do much combat in that game on your own. You can summon monsters? Wild Hoot Hoot. Oh no. Gotta take this seriously. He's a flying type, so let's use Ice Punch. What's up, Aces? I see you, by the way. Excuse me. Remember to hydrate and don't choke on the water. Don't breathe in the water. You swallow it with your esophagus. Wish I could do Hoot Hoot inspired makeup. Yo, Genevieve B. New Instagram reel. Would you play another Pokemon game after Crystal wraps up, says Aaron. Yeah, a lot of people have been recommending some ROM hacks, but also a lot of people have been recommending Emerald, Pokemon Emerald. So I do want to get to that. And yeah, like, I'm getting a lot of viewers, having a lot of new people come to the channel, having a bunch of fun. Oh lord, this t-shirt again. Genevieve B, what's wrong with my man? You can beat video games. Plus it fits me nice, okay? People donate for new wardrobe for Karma. Oh my gosh! Beyonce, it's Gina. Got time to chat? Will you be my practice partner again sometime? Waiting on Route 34? Okay, let's go do a trainer battle. Hey, it's Barry. I don't need Barry at this point in the game. It was a very good item to start with. But yeah, this is my guy, You Can Beat Video Games. He does really comprehensive walkthroughs of retro games on YouTube. I was in his Castlevania video, so was Tiny Cat, my cat. But he just, like, makes really good, solid, comprehensive content about how to beat video games, as the name implies. Jake Lulls. And Red Dalek. I'm glad you're both here. Let's move this guy and take out my bird, Goldie. And let's change a box to an empty one. I think Picnicker Gina gives you a stone. Yes, the leaf stone. I got that one, Jody W. Thank you. And now I need to get my Firestone, which is on Route 36, right? There's a guy named Alan. Chris McSee, I see you in the chat. More like I McSee you in the chat. Dumb joke, KarmaJolt. I'm gonna like this video. Hey, thanks. Hypothetical person that I made up. Just south of Pseudo Widow. Thank you, Jake Laws. So that would be, like, right outside the park. Like a home run. Alright, I once again need to level up your mom. Let's fly. So the park is just after Goldenrod, is it not? Thank you, Jake Lulls. I have such trouble remembering where the routes are. Like, it would just be so much easier to remember which route is which if they named it something like City Name Road. Goldenrod Road. I'd be like, oh yeah, that's the one after Goldenrod. Or before it. I've got a 50% chance of being right. A critique would be slightly faster. Let's take a stroll through the park here. James Pierce, thanks for showing up. I'll see you soon. Ronald, yeah, apparently a lot of people are telling me that this is their favorite Pokemon game. Or at least it was their favorite growing up. I never played this game when I was younger, so I don't have the nostalgia for it. But I'm having a blast. Hey, are you Alan? There's more to learning than just reading books. Reading textbooks is worthwhile every so often, but don't pay for them. Steal them whenever you can, because the textbook industry is a scam. Next time I find something, I'll give it to you. May I have your phone number? Yeah. Joe Mama, what's going on? And Rachel P. I'm just gonna lurk like a Pokemon in the background because I like to Pikachu. Great. Where was, who called me? Was it Gina? She's like down here, right? What's your favorite starter of all time? I think I'm switching my answer to Totodile. That's my lemon over there. I've been waiting. I've gotten a bit better at this. Have you been waiting this whole time? It's been like 4 days. Well, she's a picnicker, so she's brought food with her. I assume she didn't starve. Remember there was this one torrent website where you could download tons of textbooks. Yeah, people would like share the PDFs online at our classes and stuff. Wait, this Hoppip is level 9? I assumed their levels would scale with mine. No need to do this. Juan S, what's going on? Go, 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 KarmaJolt. How's it going, man? And Tiny Cat, we're doing great. I'm taking out this trainer who says she's gotten better. But it still has level 9 Hoppips. Yo, Revan Lockhart, member for 2 months. I appreciate you. KarmaJolt is amusing. What a grand and intoxicating innocence. Innocence? Thanks. I know nothing. What's your favorite game? Asks King Koala. I think we landed on Soul Calibur 2. If I, like, had people to play that game with, I would run tournaments. A certain little froggy that you may know has told me about starting a little FPS tourney with other retro JRPGs channel for a fight to the death for like $1 million or something. Red Dalek? Not enough of a prize pool for me to attract someone as good as me. Alright, well I got some money for that, I guess, but that was not worth it. Hey Beyonce, how are you? I found a useful item shopping, but I spent your money on it. Genevieve B with the memes only emojis. I love that. Nightmare main? No, no Bataro. My brother was a Nightmare main though, so I don't lose to nightmares. Talking about Soul Calibur 2, I played the PlayStation version, so we had Heihachi. I do also have the GameCube version though. Alright, now that we have Alan's number, he'll call me when he finds a Firestone, apparently. You want emojis? Because I got them. Nightmare? Great character, though. Very quotable. Yeah, in theory I love... Oops, I love Nightmare in Soul Calibur 2. Oh, shoot. I meant to go to Cherry Grove. I forgot about this. Let's fly to Cherry Grove and get my man Fountain. Because I need a Pokemon who can use Waterfall, and you can't teach that to Feraligatr. Right? Is that what I found out? Should I buy more balls? Mark just put out 2 new FNAF Joy of Creation vids. Should I get into Five Nights at Freddy's? Should I stream some of that? And nobody on my team can learn Waterfall. Which is something that you should not be chasing. Yes, says Genevieve B. But yeah, Nightmare from Soul Calibur 2, very quotable. Souls! Love 'em! No, he says something like, Souls! Come unto me! Terry Rushed says, yes, do it. About FNAF? Okay. I will scare myself with scary games. Beyonce saved the game. Alright, let's put my friend Goldie into this. And then take out Fountain and put them in the party. Catch a Woopa for Waterfall. I have an Azumarill. I want to see Karma scaled on stream. Genevieve B, just for you. If you go to the west side of the city and surf, talk to the dude for Mystic Water. Which city, Jake Lols? You might gotta specify. Oh, you so mean. Oh my gosh, there's no way I'm beating this guy. I'm getting out of here. Cherry Grove, you were just in. Oh, cool. Okay, what would I use the water stone on at this point? I actually don't know. I actually don't know what requires a water stone. How many donated names do you still have to go through? That's a great question, Genevieve B. Okay, let's count them. So, like it says in the chat, if you've donated $10, you get to name one of my Pokemon, and I've got a lot of those to get to because people have been very generous. But I still have to get 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I feel like I should have crossed off some of these, like The Guy and Shenron, right? We already got to those. So it looks like I've got 12 names to get to. Maverick Hunter. Fish with a good rod here for a cool Pokemon. Like right here? Oops. Lexi Wolf. Karma. The man with the plan, Jolt. Oh, I rarely plan, but thank you. I do fake it well. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but in your inventory, you can move items around. If I'm in my inventory and I press the select button, I can swap the position of 2 items. Maybe it's not swap them, it's just move them. Yeah, so let's move this good rod up here. Because there are like a couple key items that I use. And it's these 3. So yeah, you can essentially rearrange your inventory by pressing the select button in the menu. Yeah, Jamie Thompson, I was gonna have like one dedicated stream like after I defeat the Elite Four. I was gonna have a dedicated stream to just catching Pokemon and naming them. Your mom used Thundershock. What can I catch here, Maverick? And is it worth getting through all of these Magikarps? What's up, gaming since the 80s? Genevieve B, you wish. Maybe you could see it on my OnlyFans. When I finally make one. All my friends who make money on sites like that are telling me, like, yeah, go with Fansly. It's just better. So maybe I'll do that. I have arrived, says the side order. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Seriously considering doing, like, an OnlyFans or a Fansly where, like, I basically do the same type of content. Except I'm not wearing a shirt, and I don't mention it. And you still only see me from here up, you know? How close are we to the Elite Four? Oh, Jamie Thompson, I could do... The hooked Chinchu attacked. Will I KO this guy if I use Thundershock? Well, Sonic Boom does 20 HP of damage here. Eevee, Shelder. Oh, Shelder Poliwhirl. Okay, yeah, so I do want a Water Stone. I haven't caught a Shelder. What's your favorite water Pokemon? That's a great question. But yeah, I have a couple friends who do that, and, you know... They don't take it too seriously, but they're like, yeah, I post a couple pictures every now and then, and I've made $2,000 this year. And it's like, alright, for how little effort you seem to put into this, and I mean that respectfully, because some people do it as a full-time job, but it's like they do it for like 1 or 2 hours a week, and they made $1,000 or $2,000 in a year, and that's just the money and not the gifts, you know? Revan Lockhart? How would you know? Every now and then I stand up, though, and I think, like, wouldn't it be funny? This guy gets an Ultra Ball for sure. Boom! Chinchu was caught. I should buy more balls. Forgot you got a water type already. Maverick Hunter, I started with one. I started with a water type, and then I also caught like a Gyarados and an Azumarill. Angler. Damn near killed her. Are you going for Lugia / Ho-Oh? Oh, I should. How do I get those, Jake Laws? Its antenna, which evolved from a fin, have both positive and negative charges flowing through them. Give a nickname to Chinchu? Yeah, you bet. Alright, so next on the list, I have... Oh, there's one more that I missed. I need to catch a fire type and name it Dihydrate. Where would I catch a fire type? I guess I could get like a Houndoom or a Houndour. Bleb, what's going on? Alright, so this Pokemon will be called Nostalgia, because that's what Sean R. donated for. And didn't specify a preference for the Pokemon. Oops, that's an I. Named it! Pork, what's going on? Alright, that was for Sean R., who might still be in the chat. Let's go level up some more. Oh, yeah, where do I get a Magmar? That's a good call. And Gus, I see you. And Jeff Game Guy 1. I get to watch the Pokemon stream. I've recently been more into Pokemon because I've been replaying Pokemon Soul Silver. Soul Silver. We were just talking about Pokemon Soul Calibur. Sorry, Soul Calibur 2 is what I meant. Have you done my donation for like and sub? Yeah, that was a while back. Lexi Wolf. It might have been like right after you left the stream. The only Pokemon game I never played, says H-Killer Per. H-Killer PR. Welcome. Yeah, I never played this one before either. But also, I'm like not like a Pokemon guy, you know? I played Gen 1 and Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Go, and that's about it. Soul Silver is goated with the sauce. And we know how much you love sauce, the god of Z. That's what the Z stands for. Oh, your mom is paralyzed. I forgot about that. Like I forgot about Dre. Burnt Tower for Magmar in the basement. I can name almost all the locations. Fave game in Pokemon. That's dope. The Z stands for Zos. Alright. Let's go get a Magmar. I'm very indecisive about what to do this stream, apparently. Let's surf! Whoops. I went the wrong way. Well, what's in this little pool? Maybe there's different Pokemon. Oh, there's not? What's up? Speed Junkie G35. BRB, gotta wash the dishes. Yo, Joseph N, washing the dishes is when I, like, watch and listen to streams. That's like what I do when I'm watching other people's streams. Mystic 420. Welcome. That's not a fish. It's a jellyfish. Are jellyfish not fish? Also, it's not really a jellyfish. It's more of a squid. No, I guess it is supposed to be a combination of a jellyfish and a squid. Because it's got tentacles. Critical hit, not very effective. Get wrecked. Alright, let's go back. Let's go to the Burnt Tower, which is where? I already forgot where that was. Yo, Revan Lockhart with the cool $2. Canadian. Thank you so much. That's your 5th super on a live stream, according to YouTube. Hey, everyone spam 2CA in the chat for the $2 Canadian from Revan. I appreciate you. Jeff Game Guy. I had somebody donate for that name. My friend Sean R donated $10 and was like, name a Pokemon your mom. And I was like, all right, the rule is you get to name a Pokemon if you donate $10. But also, if you would like to help me out and you don't have the means to donate, that's fine. Just click the like button and YouTube will be like, oh, all right. People seem to like this guy for some reason. I don't know, but we'll show him to more people on YouTube. So yeah, clicking that like button, it helps so much. And that's why YouTubers are always like, smash that like button and subscribe and hit that notification bell and share this video with 9 people or else you'll have nightmares for the next 3 years. Yes, thank you everyone. Cool guy, I see you too. But yeah, contrary to popular belief, it does not matter how hard you click the like button. You can just lightly tap it. You can just give it a little touch. Don't have to smash it. Don't have to rock it. There's a content creator I like named Mr. Ballin, who is also in Maine, I believe. But on his videos, he's like instead of being like, hit that like button and subscribe, what he'll say is something like, if you enjoy this content, take the like button out to dinner, and then when it comes time to pay the check, leave for the bathroom and don't return. Or he'll like make something up like that every time, you know, it's different every time. Yo, Hoot Hoot inspired makeup? I'm here for it. Mr. Ballin has great stories. Yeah, I dated somebody who got me into their content. Karma, did you know Chick-fil-A is giving away free sandwiches all day on September 31st? Lexi Wolf, I don't want to give them any sort of publicity because they are like the opposite of an ally, you know? Their politics are very anti-KarmaJolt. You killed Hoot Hoot. No, they fainted. Mystic 420, yeah, we were just talking about what our favorite games are of all time. Let me know yours in the chat. Everybody, what's your favorite game? Let it rip in the chat. Revan, you behave. But yeah, I honestly, after thinking about it for a long time, I want to say that my favorite game of all time was Soul Calibur 2. San Andreas has God of Z. DS3 or RDR2. Red Dead Redemption 2, I recognize that. DS3. Dinosaur Style. It's a fashion game. Unreal Tournament 3, nice. There's a music review YouTuber who powers up Dragon Ball style from likes. I love that, Novotaro. It was a joke. There is no September 31st. Lexi Wolf, that didn't even register. I thought about the first thing too hard. Oh, Dark Souls, thank you. Tenkaichi 2 is the game I'm best at, says God of Z. Alright. Cars 2 for DS. Alright, I can see it. So yeah, where am I going? I'm going to the Burnt Tower. Where is that again? I already forgot. Minecraft or Pokemon Ultra Sun? Metal Arms glitch in the system on PS2. Graf Zeppelin, I love that pick because I've never heard of it. Gotta go, keep up the amazing work. Yo, God of Z, I appreciate you. Blast Radius. I'm flying to Ekrutik. What does that even mean? Is that the name of a flower? I have to Google this. Ekrutik. Ekrutiak. Ekru is a color, and teak is a tree. Ekrutik City is based on Kyoto, Japan, the former capital of Japan and the location of Nintendo's headquarters. Alright, we learned something! And, that's where I'm going, so I'm going to need to fly. The Yawning Ari, what's going on? Go grab Mystic Water. I don't know what that is. Is that an item that powers up water attacks? OMG, it's KarmaJolt. I heard he is famous because he buys bots and not because he is cool and nice. Nicholas D. We're making fun of that one troll so much. Yeah, there was a guy a while back who just showed up to my chat that was like, there's no way you have this many viewers right now. No way this many people want to watch Pokemon Crystal. Old-ass game. This dude bought all of his viewers, and they must be bots. And it's like, whoa, dude. Hello to you, too, I guess. I'm a bot, I think, says Revan Lockhart. Bots don't donate, though. You just donated. If bots donated, I'd have way more of them. The bot joke is timeless. That's correct. Maybe the real bots are the friends we made along the way. Alright, Goldie. Let's fly to, like, some town where I can buy stuff, right? Mahogany Town has a mart. I'm a bot, says Joke Joke. Welcome! I picked up something nice! Oh my gosh! Why don't you come to Route 36? Yeah, I'm going there right now. Actually, let me put some stuff away first. Yes, of course, H-Killer PR. There's no way 100 people are into Pokemon. Are you kidding? It's literally like the most profitable entertainment franchise ever created. Alright, I'm gonna put this Dragon Fang away. I'm gonna put this Moonstone away. This Leaf Stone. And I don't think I'm gonna need an Ice Berry for a while. Let's go to Route 36. Boys blowing up my phone. G's Tube, what's going on? Hey, would you ever consider playing NES or N64 games live on your channel? Oh, of course! I stream NES games all the time. Have I streamed an N64 game? I don't remember. I've definitely made N64 related content. Alright, let's fly to Goldenrod and go north. Blast Radius says, what Pokemon are KJ, if any? Like, what Pokemon are me? Is that what you're asking? All the mischievous ones. What am I doing? Request to change glasses to the ones that are small and look like Neo from the Matrix. Do you mean these, Lexi Wolf? These are more of a Morpheus thing, right? I'm not quite sure which ones you're talking about, but we'll get there. Describe them a little more. Which would you be if you could be one? KarmaJolt is a bot? You got me. Stream's over. Finally got. Yes, says Lexi Wolf. Alright. I know you. I get you. Karma, I have a request. Go for it. I want to see you play Pokemon Stadium for N64. I might get to that at some point, joke. Like, people are loving the Pokemon content. And I'm having fun with it too, but I think if I'm gonna stream an N64 game, it's gonna be Pokemon Snipe. Snap! Sorry. You don't shoot the Pokemon. Well, you do, but with a camera. This is yours. Ta-da! Let's freaking go, everybody. Oh, before I do that, though, I have to show everyone that I own 69 Pokemon in my Pokedex. Everyone spam the cancer, the 69 emoji in the chat. Yes, it makes sense. KarmaJolt has never donated to KarmaJolt. I wonder if that's actually true, Nicholas D. Did you catch a Skarmory? Moo, no! Where do I get one of those? I already forgot. Pokemon Snipe sounds like a Newgrounds era Flash game. It does, Mile High. Yeah, look at that. Nice, says Jake Lawls. You're right. Yeah, talking about the Game Boy camera, joke. I remember that. The last route says... Joseph. How do I pronounce your name? J0375F. Content show, what's going on? You showed up just in time. Because I am about to evolve my dog. I do think... Okay, so from what I understand, what I've been told is that when you evolve... Sorry. When you're evolving a Growlithe into an Arcanine, you have something to consider. Because Growlithe will learn at level 50 Flamethrower. Arcanine learns at level 50 Extreme Speed, which is basically like Quick Attack, except it hits like a truck. And that sounds like an awesome move. I'm going to evolve him earlier because I think you can teach him Flamethrower by going to the guy outside of the casino, the move tutor, to teach him Flamethrower. The problem with that is, first of all, it costs $4,000. Secondly, you can only do that after beating the Elite Four. But that's fine, I think. So, let's use this Firestone right away. Firestone was also a brand of tires that were recalled because they exploded. Does anyone remember that? Back in, like, 2001 or whenever it is? Actually, I don't remember the year. Cerberus hardly knew us. Bark! Ooh, look at this big fluffy boy. For my request, if you ever play the game, to save my name for a Pokemon in Sun. What, you just want me to name a Pokemon after you, cool guy? If I recall, Extreme was meta for this gen. It seems like a really good move. And my, Dratini has it, so I might... The name I suggested... What was it? I missed it. Cool guy, did you donate for a name? I probably have it written down somewhere. Yeah, rice yeasts? Alright, I remember now. Oh, here's the thing, is that I might not play that, so... Whoops, went the wrong way. Alright, we have an Arcanine. I'm gonna show him to you again. Roar. He's adorable. He's got the Quick Claw, too. Yeah, so now what do I want to do? Oh yeah, let's go to that tower and catch a Magmar. Where was that again? I already forgot. I said that like 9 times. It's probably somewhere over here. My phone's nearly dead. No, yawning Ari. Thanks for showing up. Where is the burnt tower, everyone? I read a YouTube comment once that said Lance only got his early Dragonite, sorry, because of the radio tower effect that turned Gyarados red. Interesting. I'm personally going to give you a high five. Yo, Pokemon Duckling, I love that. Ecruteak, thank you. Ecruteak, top right. Oh, dang it. I keep forgetting that I want to, like, buy stuff first. Okay, so let's fly to... I don't know, Blackthorn has Great Balls, right? Sing, says Revan Lockhart. For free? You think you get a song out of me for free? Oh, well, you did donate. Gengar, what's going on? And Calyx. I'm gonna get some Ultra Balls. That's a lot of money right there. Let's get 15 of them. Boom. Let's get some of these, too. Just because I'm gonna be catching some low-level Pokemon, probably. Just to fill out that Pokedex. Cosmic Flare! Welcome. I'm doing great. What is the meaning of life incognito? I don't know. Ask me again in 20 years. When I have any part of my life figured out. It might just be the friendships and connections that we make in this world, because otherwise, you know, your life doesn't really have meaning without happiness. And, like, what is happiness aside from, you know, self-fulfillment, but also, like, can you fully fulfill yourself if you don't have friends and loved ones to share your life with, you know, stuff like that. No, playing Pokemon? Oh, okay, that was it. I was close. But yeah, playing Pokemon, that's part of self-fulfillment. Am I not right? Going to toss the Frisbee for the dog. Yo, Jake Laws, I love Frisbee. Where am I going again? Let's go to Ekrutik. Secret to life. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Yeah, Revan. I like that. Alright, it's easier to explore the city if you have bicycle. Key items, that's what I'm looking for. I love that it highlights the section of the backpack that you're looking in. And I've got a bicycle in here. In the distant past, this tower burned in a fire. This might be the burnt tower, I don't know. Headbutt the trees? What am I looking for, H-Killer PR? Okay, a lot of people will give me advice like that, being like, oh, you should headbutt the trees. And then I'm like, why? And then they're like, because there's a good Pokemon in it. And I'm like, who is it? And they're like, oh, it's a Pokemon, it's a Heracross. And then I'll be like, I've already got one. So, I appreciate the suggestions, but cut to the chase, please. This is gonna sound dumb, but I have not caught a Rattata, and like, let's just go for it, you know? Last time I headbutted a tree, I got dizzy, says Revan Lockhart. Yeah, but what about the tree? Oops, I already got him with Paralyze. I've never caught one of these guys, so like, why not? If I recall, the headbutt reason was for a much lass. I'm sorry? This Pokemon's impressive vitality allows it to live anywhere. It also multiplies very quickly. Like Piccolo. Let's give it a name. Alright. Operculum a while back donated for the name So-So. Wait a second. I can't read what I wrote here, but somebody donated for the name Whoops, and I love that for a Rattata. All caps, obviously. Whoops! I caught a Rattata by mistake. Did you get the Union Cave Lapras? I did. It looks like this was a user named Wrong Todd who donated for that, so thanks. Let's go to the basement. Do I have a coughing? I think I do. Yo, the content show, Sean R. donated for the name Your Mom. So that's it. That's it and that's all. Your mom gained 130 exp. So can I find a Magmar down here? Have you ever caught a missing no? Yeah, in Gen 1. He's a man who knows what he wants. Critical hit, see ya. There's a Pokeball symbol to the left under the name if you already have that Pokemon. Nicholas D, that's so helpful. Oh my gosh. Is there just an item up here that I don't have? Let's use Strength. I guess I didn't have that first time I was down here. TM20, nice. What is that? Endure. Always leaves at least 1 HP. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I got rid of that off of my Heracross, I think. Did you know Pokemon is technically a dating sim? Think about it. Joke, joke. I do get a lot of people's numbers. Thundershock. Crunch. Yeah, I turned animations off so I could, like, do random encounters faster. Should I keep them off or turn them back on? I'm glad you're live, says Calyx. I needed someone to cheer... I needed something to cheer up a bit. Thank you so much. That's a great compliment. Alright, so I'm looking for a Magmar or a Magby down here. Is that what I understand? Because if they aren't down here, then forget it. And it is night, so hopefully it doesn't have to be during the day. Honestly did not notice that animations were off. Ooh, I got a level up. From fighting all the scrub Pokemon. Joke, joke. Check out Chalk Eaters. They have a song about dating Pokemon, says Revan Lockhart. Sounds... not weird. Nah, that sounds like some internet content that I would enjoy. Once, at least. Yeah, Cosmic Flare, I just was saying I turned the animations off. If anyone wants them back on, let me know. So can I find a Magmar down here? Does anyone know? I think somebody directed me to come down here to find a Magmar, Mr. Tree Branch. What's going on? But are they rare? Do they show up at night? Would like a little bit more direction. I don't think so, says Jake Lols. Sounds sus to find a Magmar here. Yeah, same. Slugma? Can be found here? I think it's gold version only, I'll Google. Thanks, Jake Lols. I'll check the day-night cycle. Hey, thanks, Joe375F. How does the experience share work? Content show, good question. So, like, basically, anytime you KO a Pokemon, it takes half of the experience that is to be rewarded and gives it to whoever has the X share. Then anyone else who is actually participating in the battle has the other half of that experience divided equally among them. I thought this was Crystal. It is, it is. It says yes for the morning, day, and night. In this location, I can find a Magmar or a Slugma. Yeah, wait, Joe, so which Pokemon are we talking about? Google says it does spawn at level 16 nighttime. And again, we're talking about... Slugma? It's gold and silver, no crystal. Okay, so I'm getting conflicting information here. So what I'm asking is, should I be here or should I not? I think I'm getting out of here. Wow, Revan Lockhart. Sorry, didn't know what version you were on. That's okay. Want the wiki link I'm using? No, Jake, I just like... Slugma spawn in routes 16, 17, and 18. Thank you, H-Killer PR. In Pokemon Crystal? Cool, thank you. messed up. Sorry, my bad. It's Mount Silver only in the Crystal version. And Joe, to clarify, we're talking about a Magmar, right? Okay, well, I could go to Mount Silver. That's on the way to the Elite Four, right? Yes, Magmar. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The problem with YouTube chat is that, like, I'll be talking about something, right? And also, partially, it's my brain's fault, because I'll ask a question, then I'll say, like, 9 different things that are unrelated. But then somebody responds to one of those things in the chat, like, 30 seconds later, and I'm like, what thing are you talking about now? Because I was talking about 10 different topics. And someone will say something like, it can be found on Route whatever, and I'm like, hold on, I just mentioned, like, 9 Pokemon, so which one are we talking about? You know what I mean? So I'm getting a lot of information that is not exactly clarifying here because of the way my brain works, and, you know, that's just sorry for the miscommunication. Yo, what? Revan Lockhart gifted 5 KarmaJolt memberships while I was on a tirade about how dumb my brain is? Thank you so much. Welcome, Jake Lawls and Joke. Whoops. I fell down the ladder. And Jamie Thompson and Adam Wood. And Tim I is what it looks like. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Alright, so look, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's just go fight some strong Pokemon and level them up. I have Goldie in the party, so let's fly to New Barktown. We getting beasts? Oh, Love and Dan, at some point I should. Thanks for the gifts! Hey! Yo, Revan. Everyone spam the lock and the heart emoji in the chat for the homie Revan Lockhart. Because gifted memberships means that more people will be able to see the video that I'm going to post later today. Because I do have some... Shoot. I do have some members-only content that is great. And I'm going to post some more. Go, your mom. Wait, I didn't realize I could run into Raticate around here. In Pokemon Crystal, you can find the Magmar in the Burn Tower in Ecruteak City. Joke. If that's like for realsies, then maybe I'll try some more. But I do want to do some leveling. Lockhart, yay! Thank you, the content show. I looked it up. Okay, cool. Does it matter what time? Martin R, what's going on? Do you know any glitches for this game? Yeah, I showed off a couple already. There's the cloning glitch, which is super easy to do. Although it does require some timing, and you have to, like, turn off your game while saving, while it says don't turn the power off. But there's also another glitch that lets you, change your character's color. Which we did at the beginning of the game. I post a light and a saber for Revan shares names with the best Star Wars character. Yo, that's dope. Robert R. and Jesus, welcome. Alright, so let's move. Sorry I tuned in about 10 minutes ago. You're fine. I don't mind people showing up late. I say late. Show up whenever you want. Or don't show up at all. I know you got a life. That's fine. Alright, Fountain is in box 5. Let's put Goldie there, too. Ooh, my neck. Can the cloning glitch be done on emulator? Yes, that's how I did my video for it. Let's, I'm out late. Yeah, that's right. Common to find it during the day. Thank you. When you enter the tower, your rival will attack you, so be ready for a difficult fight. Once you defeat him, you can find valuable items in the tower, including HP up, burn, heal, X speed, and TM20. Thank you, Joke. Okay, so I'll go back to the tower during the day. But Mount Silver is like where you fight the Elite Four, right? I mean to do this. Let's get on our bikes and ride like Queen. Nicholas is chill. I like Nicholas. Yeah, chill isn't the right word for him, but I like Nicholas too. Oops. I love that you can just bike at full speed through waist-high grass. Beyonce is just a tank. Mount Silver, if I recall, is endgame. Yeah, that's like kind of where I'm going, right? Yo. J0375F with the cool 5 British pounds. Thank you so much. I'm new here. Your stream is so cool. God bless you and everyone in your chat. Hey, appreciate you. Mount Silver is post-game. Yes and no. Mount Silver is the area between Johto and Kanto. Okay. Here's an idea. If someone would be so kind, could someone look up where I find a Houndoom or a Houndour, I guess would be the, his first form. Pre-evolution Houndoom. Ooh, a Slowpoke. I have one of these. Okay, yeah, it has the little Pokeball animation, or, icon under his name. Reed Johnson says post-game. Man, this, like... Okay, I'm loving this game, and that's great, but, like, why are so many cool and fun Pokemon only available in post-game? In front of Saffron. Houndour is Route 7. Okay. And that is post-game? Thank you. But yeah, J0375F, thank you so much. How do I shorten your name? Or how should I pronounce it? It's a crime that they put Wild Houndour in Kanto instead of Johto. Yeah, it blows my mind that Gen 2 Pokemon are in the Gen 1 location. And, like, wouldn't you think... Don't you think, like, some professor would have found them? And been like, oh, there are more than 150 Pokemon because... Like, it's just weird that Professor Oak didn't find the Pokemon that, like, live near him. You know what I mean? Thundershock. I have a Mandela effect memory of Houndour being outside the daycare of Goldenrod, but I'm wrong, apparently. I get it. Easy to misremember things about this game because there's a trillion things, you know? Ooh, a Trainor. Tweet, tweet, tet-tweet. Very normal person here. I love birds so much that I'm gonna be one. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna shame. Yo, Tyler with a cool $1.99. Thank you for playing Pokemon. Hey, I appreciate you. YouTube tells me that that's your first super on a live stream? And you came to my stream for your first ever super chat? Yo, thank you so much. Farfetch'd is adorable in this game. Ooh, you're still here. Genevieve B, I ain't never left, baby. That's not true. Sometimes I leave. Sometimes I leave to go do things. I'm on lunch. That's great. I should do that soon. Critical hit, not very effective for Fury Attack. It's a little bit bothering me that I don't have the animations on for moves that I've never seen before. Genevieve B, what's for lunch? I don't think anyone's ever accused Oak of being great at his job. Like, seriously, he's having tweens do all his work. Oh yeah, he's got those unpaid interns, quote-unquote. Birdkeeper Jose was defeated. Tweet, tweet! Squawk! Is this a Nuzlocke? No, Philip, I've never beaten this game before, so I just thought I'd play it like normal. Depression, says Genevieve B. No! Genevieve, help me. Karma said I was mean, and Karma was mean and said that I was not chill. If my Farfetch sees anything pretty, it goes and gets it. That's what I'm like. Genevieve B can vouch for that. What? I got a Happy Meal to try and make me feel better. Heck yeah. What was the toy that came with it? Richard K, welcome. What's your phone number? I'll call. Don't expect a whole lot, okay? Sure. I don't expect much from someone who just makes bird noises all day. But maybe I should. Did you ask for extra happy? Got TM22. I am so bad at menuing. Solar Beam! First turn, prepare. Second turn, attack. Third turn, serve. Lame Olympics trading cards. That does sound kind of lame. What? How do I get that? Let's get over there. Apple Napple and Sam R, welcome. Less depresso, more espresso. Sam R, I love me a cappuccino. 2024 Olympics are a joke, says Levendan. Are they? What? Okay, well, what makes them worse than other Olympics? I'll ask that. Solar Beam is only useful with sunny day? Cosmic Flare, isn't it just like already a very powerful move? How do I get that ball? Solar Beam would be great on your Victory Bell. Yeah, so what does my Victory Bell have? I kind of want to keep Sleep Powder on him, though, because, like, Sleep is so annoying when it works against me, so, like, it's been useful. Did your mom go to college? Yo, Bullfrog, is that a Napoleon Dynamite reference that you're making? Welcome. It's in France. They are, by default, the worst Olympics. I had a fun time when I visited Paris back in, like, 2010. Nothing beats the Winter Olympics not having snow. Reed Johnson? I think some things beat that. Let's be honest, the 1934 Olympics were probably pretty bad. Oh, Jake Laws. Yeah, I saw the pictures. That's the... man. Is that what I'm thinking of? The 1934 Olympics, like... There are just, like, where was it held? Like in Austria or something? So there's just a picture of the crowd and, like, everyone is doing the Nazi salute, right? And it's like... yeah, that had to have been the worst Olympics. Sonic Boom. Berlin, thank you. Dark joke. Well, look, I mean... I don't want to, like, not acknowledge the history that we had on this planet, right? How do I get down there? Can I do that from here? I'm hungry for some sugar. Yeah, Reed Johnson, talking about, like, the 1934 Olympics were held in Berlin, Germany, and, like... I've seen photographs of the stadium, like, whenever German athletes were performing, and, like, everyone in the stands were giving the Nazi salute, and that's just what the country was like back then. And, you know, that's why they teach history in Germany, being like, yeah, we did this horrible thing, everyone should know about it, right? That's why everyone in Germany, like, you're not allowed to... In that country, it is illegal to deny that the Holocaust, which happened, happened. You're not allowed to do that in Germany. So it's weird that in the United States, there are so many people who are advocating for our public schools. They're advocating to make it illegal to teach about slavery, and it's like, ooh boy, that sounds like a bad idea, does it not? Because, like, guess what? It freaking happened, okay? We have to acknowledge, every country should acknowledge when it commits an atrocity. I feel like they should have to admit that. Yo, there's a Quagsire! Anyway. That was the thing that we were talking about in chat here. Should I catch this guy? Get him, spoilers. Are you gonna catch a vile plume today? I have... Oh, he ran. I didn't expect that. Nobody wants to take accountability. Well, except for Germany. I mean... They made it, like, part of their core curriculum in schools, so... Like, just admit we done bad. We're sorry, we'll be better. Yeah, exactly. It's not that hard. I'm telling you out there, if you ever make a huge mistake, it's fine. Just admit that you've made a mistake and work on never doing those mistakes again. If you do not learn from history, you're doomed to repeat it. Yeah, Richard K. Which is exactly why, like, I don't know, it feels like all these people who are making it their life mission to make sure that everyone forgets about what the United States has done, it kind of seems like they want to repeat history. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's enough politics for today, or politic-adjacent categories. Let's talk about some Pokemon. No, gaslight the ish out of your loved ones and never admit fault. Or that, okay, sure. Would you be my practice partner again sometime? So, like, if I fight her again, will her Pokemon have leveled up? Or is she always gonna have, like, 2 level 9 Hoppips and a level 12 Bulbasaur? Yeah, Jake Lols. Good point. Yes, they level up. Taylor Ayers, thank you so much. Guess who I chose as my starter. I cannot publicly admit what my favorite Pokemon is because the internet has ruined it. Love and Dan, let me guess. Vaporeon. He's ground type, so none of those will work. Get him, spoilers. This guy's gonna run away again. Lopunny. Alright, that's another one. I don't think the internet ruined Lopunny. Lopunny was, like, already a thirst trap, right? Dan, what's going on? Gardevoir? Okay. Are you gonna evolve spoilers? I will try at some point. Random person. Machoke can choke me. Yeah, Apple Napple, I'd be careful with that. Cause you might die. Unless that's what you want. No, you stay alive. I like having you in the chat. Joke, that's correct. You evolve spoilers by trade. Yeah, no, I understand that. I'm pretty sure this program that I'm using has trading capabilities. Got a Mareep / Flappy, Thunderstone to Ampharos. Yeah, so apparently you cannot catch one of those in Pokemon Crystal. So I might have to trade for it. What did I miss, says Knight Dragonert. Oh, not much. I caught a Chinchou at one point. I've mostly just been walking around. Apple Napple. All Ghost Team. Oh, this is a bad matchup. Let's put Windows XP in. What emulator are you using? I use MGBA, since you can trade in them. I'm using an emulator called PlayGuy. And it's pretty good. I don't know, like, for whatever reason, I tried so many GBA emulators. Game Boy and GBA emulators, that, like, the frame rate was just bad. And it's like, is it really that hard to have a smooth playing experience with games that are from 20 years ago or more? Mario fan too? I might. Alright, let's get Smooth Jazz to level 40 with that X share and then give it to somebody else. The best thing about Crystal Clear is that all 251 Pokemon are available. Yes, including Mew and Celebi. That's dope. What about Pippin? Hey, Pip. My cat just woke up from her nap. She's on the windowsill up here in a little cardboard box. Dude, I recently tried to play games on a DS emulator, and I was completely surprised by how badly it ran. Yeah. Like, I know nothing about computing or making programs like this, so maybe it's just hard to get them to run smoothly, but, like, I don't know. Our economy always wants things new. Having old things still work is a miracle nowadays. That's not a bad point, Genevieve B. Your computer up to date? Emulators use CPU more than anything. My computer is from, like, 2018, admittedly. But that's, like, not old, right? Jonathan P., how are you? Mapoclops just started his blind playthrough of Majora's Mask. What a fun start it was. Okay, who's that? Another YouTuber? Or a Twitch streamer? I use my boy for GBA and my old boy for GBA and GBC. They run perfectly. Nice. Thank you. 6 years old. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I figured like a computer from 2018 should be able to run a program that runs games from 1987, you know? Favorite Pokemon game? Taylor A? It's Pokemon Snap. Okay, break over. Gotta go buy. Yo, Genevieve B, make that money. You make that money, baby. Thanks for showing up, is what I meant to say. Respect. Hey, I appreciate you. Soif. He was seriously stressed when he realized he had a time limit. Oh my gosh, Jonathan P. Yeah, playing Majora's Mask for the first time and not really getting that, like, when it says 3 days remaining, you actually only have 3 in-game days left. Probably a little bit panic-inducing. This isn't the time to use that. A flashlight. Or as the British call it, a torch. Ice Punch for the Flyers. Surf for the Grounders. Actually, I wonder how much my Slash will do outright to this Pokemon. Yeah, you know what? I never beat Majora's Mask. I remember playing it a long time ago with my friend Athena Fox, who you may have seen on the channel every now and then. And we were using a walkthrough to, like, get everything, and we never finished. 'Cause, you know, then, like, she moved, and then I went off to a different college. E-Man, I see you in the chat. Super effective. Excuse me, I'm just moving some stuff around so I can see the chat better and see how many people are in the chat. He made a good choice and decided to make a to-do list. You know, I generally don't love talking about other content creators while I'm streaming, but this is genuinely interesting. Oh, I didn't want to go this way, did I? Or did I? I actually don't know. Did I just go for a loop there? It's better to have loved and lost than never loved at all, says Revan Lockhart. Yeah, I remember that from Men in Black. I've played it so much. 95% memorized, even glitches. Jake Laws, you talking about Majora's Mask? Gonna play some Pokemon Emerald on my Game Boy. Yo, Gleb, everyone tells me I should do that one next. Or some ROM hack of this game. Like Crystal Clear. What's in here? Did I go in this cave? He calmed down once he gained the ability to reset time. I kind of forgot how that game worked, to be honest. But I do remember all the masks and the screaming, which was terrifying. You should play Pokemon Emerald next, says random person. AUTTP, an uncle to the past. That's basically a Link to the past, but you play as Link's uncle. Indigo Plateau, the ultimate goal for trainers. Pokemon League HQ! Saint C, what's going on? Have you ever played the newest Pokemon Scarlet or Violet? No. I looked at it a little bit. Arceus seemed fun. Soul Silver or Crystal? Well, here's the thing, Taylor A. Okay, here are the mainline Pokemon games that I've played at all. Red, Blue, Yellow, Crystal, Shield, and that's it, I think. Try one of those ROM hacks that's just absurdly hard. Yo, Tetra KL. That interests me a little bit, but I'll do that after I beat the original game, right? As much as I love glitches and cheats and ROM hacks, I also like giving the game like an actual honest attempt before I do any of those. You know what I mean? Oh, there's a shop here. That's helpful. Should I just, like... I'm thinking about giving it a shot. Yeah, Love and Dan, I've never played Emerald. Oh, this is like the... This is where you link... This is where you link cable and duel, right? Or trade. Alright, let's go level up a little bit more. There's no grass outside here? Dang. Victory Road. Spend all your money if you give it a shot. That's a good point, Jake Laws. Karma is one of those guys that had a Game Genie and a Game Shark. You know, I never had a Game Shark. But at one point, I had 2 Game Genies for the NES. But I guess that was it. I didn't have one for the Super Nintendo. But yeah, Game Genie was dope when it first came out. And I remember commercials for it. Man, I can't get anything done while I'm in the stream. I get it, Love and Dan. Thanks for showing up, though. Yes, you can link on emulators. I have to imagine this has the capability for that. I'll check after the stream. Critical hit. Alright, critical hit doesn't kill. Let's send someone else in. Your mom and spoilers are actually my lowest level Pokemons here. Okay, so... Wait a second, I just thought of something. So there was a computer in there, was there not? I can grab one more Pokemon to level up. Unless I need, like, to surf in between the Elite Four trainer battles, right? Or something like that. So I should grab one more Pokemon from here. Thank you, Richard K. Let's heal, and then who should the 6th be? I'm gonna switch out Fountain, who's great. My Azumarill could Surf, Whirlpool, and Waterfall, which was helpful, and I needed that. Also, now that I'm here, can I fly back here? Is that a thing? I think somebody might have mentioned something about that. Yes, says Reed Johnson. I can fly? Awesome. I can fly back here? That's great. Bench Azumarill, get Pokemon sucks. Nick D, I'm thinking about it. I already have a water type, though. Water Electric is awesome, though. So what is this week, too? Ground. Grass. Not flying. That might be it. That's pretty good. I could put Precious in the party. Thank you, everyone. Did you ever play Hollow Knight? I'll tell you it's a good game unless you have a life. Yeah, okay, so in theory, I think Hollow Knight is a great game, but I'm so bad at navigating, and I have such poor eyesight that I was having trouble seeing, like, the visual indicators of where, like, a secret passage was. So I got lost over and over and over in that game. Bonk is a good choice, perhaps. I have a rock type. I might just, like, teach Heracross some moves and bring him. What can he learn that's good? Oh, wait. I'm gonna grab Lemon. That's who I want. Except Lemon's in the daycare. Okay, so Lemon will be my 6th for sure. Okay, so I did name Shenron and the guy. Excellent. So I crossed those off the list. Gary P2, what's going on? Okay, so once Lemon learns Razor Leaf, and I can upgrade them or evolve them into a... I started walking around like there are battles out here. And I can evolve them into a Victory Bell. That's when we do the Elite Four. Did you equip the Compass Charm and get maps for the areas? Yeah, as best I could. Water resists ground, I think. It does not, so it might be neutral against ground. No, water does not resist ground. Maybe I should grab Lemon from the daycare and fly him out here. To level them up real fast. Knight Dragonert. I'll see you in the chat. Yeah, I'm really bad at navigating in games. So like I was saying earlier, I don't remember which route is where. Like people would be like, "Oh, it's talk to this guy on Route 36." I'll be like, where is that again?" I kind of had a similar problem in Hollow Knight. Even when I was looking up walkthroughs, it'd be like, go to the Haunted Mushroom Tunnel. And I'll be like, where was that exactly? In relation to other areas? Graveler. Hardly knew her. We're just leveling now. We're just doing some leveling. Welcome, everybody. How are you? How's it going? Have you played Fable? I have, like, Fable 2 for Xbox and never touched it. I got it because it was, like, in one of those used games bins for, like, $2. And I'm like, alright, I'll collect this. Smooth Jazz grew to level 39. Okay, let's give somebody else the exp share. Let's give it to you. Let's give it to Spoilers. You know what I suddenly got motivated to do? Is exercise. So let's do a little bit more leveling. This is like the first time in like 6 days that I haven't had a headache, so I might go jogging. Fable 1 is GOAT in its own right. I heard good things about Fable 2. I'd ask him if he played Azure Dreams or Thousand Arms. I've seen those, but never tried them. Normal Ghost also only has one weakness, but no Pokemon has it. Until I believe Hisuian Zorua. Richard K. So yeah, what would normal Ghost be weak to? Not fighting. Dark, I guess? Because what is Ghost weak to? Ghost, which is negated by normal, because normal is immune to Ghost. Ghost, Dark, and that's it, right? Yeah, what are some other types that only have one weakness? Bug, Fire, only weak to Fire? I'm sorry, Bug, Steel, only weak to Fire, but it is a double weakness. Ground, Water is only weak to Grass, although it's a double weakness. And honestly, like, that's fine. Because if you're weak to something, you might as well be double weak to it. Like, you're gonna die to one type anyway. Dark Ghost would only be weak to Fairy, right? And I've seen this argument online that's like, oh yeah, like yes, they only have one weakness, which sounds good in theory, but it's a double weakness. And it's like, okay, people who are single weak to something get one-shotted by that element anyway. You might as well get double one-shotted and just, like, have no other weaknesses, right? There, yeah, before Gen 6, Dark Ghost had no weaknesses. Crazy. Steel Fire, double weak to ground. No, that would be weak to fighting, though, wouldn't it? Revan Lockhart? Fire is weak to ground, rock, water. Steel does not resist water. So yeah, Steel Fire would be weak to water, fighting, ground. Double weak to ground. Pure Electric, only weak to ground. That's true. Spoilers, grew to level 34. Flying Ground. Double weak to ice. Immune to electric. Neutral from rock. Neutral from grass, but still weak to water. Electros, I believe that's the Pokemon, has no weakness in Gen 3 onward due to Levitate, right? I assume that means it's, immune to ground moves. But it's an electric type. Sableye and Spiritomb are both dark ghosts. Yeah. Weak to fairy. Sean R., what's going on? So sorry, I was having the exact same breakfast as yesterday. Whew, that was hard to get out. You're welcome, everybody. What was the breakfast? I remember it being pretty epic. Let me just take a look here. You know what I might want to do? Yeah, like I was saying earlier, Paul, what's going on? This is like the first day in like a week that I don't have a headache, so I might just go jogging, and I am motivated to do that. So let's do one more random battle. And then go save the game. The only thing I hate about Pokemon is giving Pokemon the wrong typings. What do you mean by that, Night Dragoner? It was pork chops, bacon, baby potatoes, scrambled eggs, and coffee. Today I added toast. Heck yeah. Dang, that sounds like a breakfast of champions. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep playing until I get a level up for Windows XP, then we'll call it. Good breakfast for training. Been feeling sick all weekend, and today I'm finally feeling better. Gonna go study. Hey, Sean R. Study hard. Work hard, everyone. Hunt the last tooth? What's going on? For example, Charizard is fire flying. Now, I get that people are for some reason, people are really mad that he's not dragon type, you know? But, like, why should he be? Just because he looks and acts like a dragon? Or does he act like a dragon? I don't know. Gyarados isn't a dragon type. Not all lizard-looking things have to be dragons, you know? Level 45 is good for spoilers. Why is that? What does he learn, Jonathan P? Is that when he learns Psychic? Have you gone to college or university, Karma? Sean Rendell, yes. I graduated with a bachelor's degree in, like, business administration / marketing from the University of New Orleans. Yay, George the Boy, what's going on? Not to be confused with Boy George. Or maybe. I don't know. I was just saying, I'm gonna get this guy a level up and then call it a stream, because I need to eat and exercise. Yo, my boy's a badmin. I've never seen that portmanteau, but I love portmanteaus. But not regular toes. We should have webbed feet for better swimming. Am I right? Am I right, ladies? Alright, let's heal my pokes and save the game. Alright, everybody. That's it for now. I'll probably be back later. I might even feel like making a short today. I might make a short video, but I will probably be back later tonight with some Earthbound, because I haven't played that in a while, and I want to do it. So, thank you so much for watching me stream a little bit of Pokemon Crystal. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great, and I hope you hit that like button. It helps me out so much. Earthbound, Nick D? Alright, you got it. I'll see y'all soon. Love Earthbound, says Rita Knight. Hey, yeah, I'll stream it later this evening.